So it's been a while since I've made a video, and in that time my hair has been starting to grow back. According to everyone in my life, it looks fucking stupid. I liked it when it was a crew cut, honestly. Personally, I liked the crew cut, although I don't know if it was technically a crew cut. I think now, at this point in my life, I might be, I might be able to take care of myself, enough so that I could manage having long-ish hair. Because while I do like having short hair, I do have to pay a good deal of money to get it cut nice, and what I've been doing is I've been going to this barber, and he's been cutting my hair for me for really cheap, like fucking €12, I think, but it's shit. It looks like shit. And it's enough so that I don't have to deal with my hair, but I think that I can, um, it's either get it cut expensive, or it's me growing it long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get it cut good tomorrow. You know, I might let it grow a little bit. I'm not sure. I might let it grow a little bit longer, then I might get it cut. But I'll decide tomorrow because I'm getting paid tomorrow. Um sorry. I'll decide tomorrow whether or not I'll get it cut. And I'll let it grow after. Fuck me. Sorry. I need to blow my nose. Is there tissue around here? Okay. So yeah. No, I had another epitome recently. It was because I was talking to this boy. I was texting him, and I realized that the reason that I was anorexic for as long as I was, um, the eating disorder and other mental health issues that I've been having they're beginning to dissipate now, was basically because I felt completely worthless as a human being because of all the crap I went through. And according to everyone else in my life, they could see it really clearly, but I couldn't. So it seems that the thing that is going to help me out the most is probably self love, confidence, and self esteem. What the fuck is that noise? And, Jesus Christ, sorry. I can't even fucking remember what I was gonna say. I can't fucking. I'm going to fuck. I'm going to punch something. I'm going to fucking punch something. Sorry. No, so. HAP. Apparently, I've been harassing the council wrong. You're supposed to go to the council, and then you're supposed to ask to speak to someone from the housing department. So it's a good tip for anybody who is trying to get on HAP. They've been trying to call me, which is a good sign, but it showed up as a private number, obviously. And I think the day that they called me, I didn't get to the phone fast enough, and like I can't ring back a private number. I didn't know who the fuck it was. I didn't know it was the council. So like, what was I gonna do? You know? I actually assumed it was someone that I knew who, they have a private number. For some fucking reason, I don't know. I don't fucking know why they have a private fucking number. Like, who are you hiding from? So anyways, I ignored it. Well, I missed it, but then I ignored it. No, I have to go down there and I have to talk to some lady called Ashling. And we're going to ring them in the morning. As for the PLC course, I haven't applied to any more other than Dunboyne yet. I went to the Adult Education Centre in Navan, and they would be able to get me onto the level 5 course this September for just general social studies, psychology included, and it links directly into several universities. I asked them if they thought that I might need to do a level 4 on top of it, and they said no. It'll take about a year to do. They have to check my literacy, which I don't think is going to be a problem. I was very good at English in school. There is no real way that I can fail that, to be honest, because I don't think it's about failing. As long as I apply and I get on the course and the spaces don't fill up by the time I do so. So it's free, which is pretty cool. Then I'm in. As far as I'm aware, that's how it works. So that's good. And it's part-time. It would be 3 days out of the week as opposed to 5 days out of the week. It'll be from about 9 till 3. And I've had a look inside the place. It's really nice. There's really good vibes, you know? It's just there's just really nice vibes, you know? I have a feeling I'm not gonna run into any trouble there. Oh yeah, I'm exhausted right now. I'm on my period. I'm exhausted because my weight's gone up. This is basically a mega period. Because when you start to fucking starve yourself, your period gets weaker and weaker. The PMS symptoms for me they're really fucking bad. Like the fucking last this time I nearly cut myself again, which I haven't done in years. I've done it again now, but like that's how bad my PMS symptoms. I'll just have one day before I start my period where I'm fucking suicidal and it's starting up again. I don't know if I mentioned, but my mom has been trying to starve me again. Good Lord knows why. I don't fucking know with that woman. Regarding my friendship with my new friend, there's some drama there, and I don't know if I mentioned, but he has BPD, and one of my other friends might also have BPD. So I'm learning a lot about BPD from him, and he's been helping me out as to how I'm supposed to navigate my friendship with the other person who probably has BPD. I mean, I'm seeing similarities between the two of them just in vibes wise. They seem really similar. And I haven't gotten to see what he calls the paranoid, jealous part of himself, which I believe it's there because I don't think I made a video on it. I probably didn't. I do not upload as regularly as I think I should. But I did have a conversation with him where I caught him on a bad day. There's something behind his eyes that freaked me out. Like for a good long time, I kept seeing the expression his eyes had every time I closed my own. But then I saw him again, and he was back to normal. If that's his normal, I don't know. I saw him again, and it was cool. So I'd believe it, but he strikes me as the kind of person who's a bit like me, where do make mistakes. I've made mistakes, made horrible fucking mistakes, but someone who's very hard on themselves. So a great deal of the things that I think he is hard on himself for, I think like 50% of them are genuine fuck ups, and then the other 50% are just him overthinking very human things. That's the vibes that he gives me. I've been working with an altar recently, and I've been meaning to upload myself actually working with my altars. I don't know if I should, because now I have a career to think of. Like, I really wanted to be a psychologist. I don't think I'd ever get the number of views on my videos that would mean that any of what I do or say on this channel would likely impact a career, but I don't know. I have to second guess everything now. You know, I can't do sex work. I can't do sex work. I don't even know if I can say that I was thinking of doing that for a while. Then again, I wasn't nearly made homeless, so like, people expect, you know? It shouldn't be a thing where if you had to do that kind of stuff, you can't do a proper line of work. That is ridiculous. That is like barring fat people from the gym. That is so fucking ridiculous. Whatever. I don't think it'd be a problem. If anything, I think it'd be an asset. You know, the fact that I have mental health struggles and the fact that I have a form of uh OSDD. I won't say DID. You know, because I'd never lump myself into the group of people who, for them, their multiple personalities is literally disability, as opposed to me, where it's like a quirk. You know, I, I wouldn't do that to them. You know, it's disrespectful. It's just fucking disrespectful. I'm managing it very fucking well. Um. So yeah, it looks like I'll likely be getting on the HAP. I'm supposed to get that HAP pack. I'll make a video when I do. Um. Right now, I'm gonna take a fucking nap. And I'll consider uploading myself with my altars, because originally I made this channel to kind of to show myself deprogramming the same way that, you know, Dylan would be. Obviously, in Dylan's case, from a great deal worse than I am. Sometimes I still question whether or not the stuff that have happened to me has actually happened to me. Like, and people are so quick when you say that you've been abused in any way, you know, no matter how reasonable you are. Like, I wasn't physically abused. Well, I think I was molested, but like not by my immediate family, so that's not on their fucking doorstep. That's not at their feet, you know. Um. Uh. There we go.